Isn't this gorgeous? So today I thought that we should make like the most beautiful green like noodle thing. I don't know, like just like a green sauce that's not necessarily pesto, but that has like every green thing that I could think of. And most of this is from the garden. I did not grow these. That's coming soon. I did not grow this, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up everything and put it in there, and I'm just gonna like saute it down. Sound good? So I sauteed the leeks and the onions and the bell peppers, and now I'm just gonna add in all the rest of my green things. I'll put a little bit of water or broth. I don't know which one is closer. And I'm just gonna steam this down until it's tender. This looks, well, one, steamy, and two, beautiful. So just make sure that the pieces are tender. It's mostly the broccoli that you need to make sure it's tender. I'm gonna add a little bit of red pepper flake, salt and pepper, and then puree. I think the hardest part of this was getting all these vegetables into the blender. So not that hard. I'm gonna add a little bit of nutritional yeast. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Some people might also put in like cheese, maybe some Parmesan or something like that. So I'm just gonna do a hefty dose of that, and we need a little bit of liquid. So I'm gonna start with some of my nut milk because I'm kind of obsessed, and when I have it in the house, I wanna make sure that I'm using it. And shall we? It splattered all over my hand. My hands are clean. Now, it's beautiful right now and I love it, but I want to make it a little creamy. So I froze some avocados because they were like ready to go. And then I just defrosted them, and I'm gonna add them into there too, just to make it like creamy. It smells fantastic. So what I would do right now is taste it. See what it needs. Does it need more heat? Do you want to add some red pepper flake? Does it need more salt? Does it need pepper? Does it need, like, what does it need? Do you think it needs a dash of olive oil? I want you to taste it, and I want you to figure out what you want for your green sauce. Okay? Let's get the pasta. Aren't these the cutest little noodles? So I just added my sauce. Stir it up. If you want to add some cheese to this, you go for it. I'm gonna make this more of a vegan thing today. Oh my gosh. Do you think it needs more sauce? I think it needs more sauce. I'm so into this sauce, friends. Now remember, it's all about tasting it and adjusting that seasoning to your liking. I ended up adding a little bit more crushed red pepper, and then I kept pureeing it. You want to taste? I love a good saucy noodle. What I love about this is that it's so creamy, but there's no cream. It's because I put that avocado in there, right? Okay. It's really light because of all the different vegetables that are in there. The seasoning is fantastic because I adjusted it to my taste. You can start with the directions I gave you, but then I want you to taste as you go. I just love it. Here, do you want to bite? This is fun. Especially good if you have a lot of like random ends of vegetables, or even like sauteed vegetables from previous meals. This would be great. Mix them all up, season it, puree it, get in on it. Have a wonderful day full of green, healthful things that make you happy.